Hi third graders. We are going to continue working on our Klee art project today. Last time you were here, you saw the demonstration on how to draw a variety of buildings and add the roof to them, and then you were also working on adding some of those other details to the project. Today I'm going to do a demonstration to show you how to outline all of the lines as well as how to start painting the project. I will do that demonstration in just a second. Okay, so like I said, we are going to work on outlining or tracing and painting our Klee projects today. You can, if you look at my picture right now, you can see that I already outlined with a Sharpie, and I used a thick Sharpie, excuse me, so the one with the rounded lid. And then I already erased my pencil lines in that area also. So I want you to Sharpie every single pencil line. I just don't want to take all of the time in the video to show you how to do that because it's pretty self-explanatory. So what you are going to do next after you're done Sharpieing and erasing is start coloring, or painting I should say. If you have paint, I would definitely like you to use the watercolor paints. And we are going to make them very, very colorful. So they're not going to be the typical building colors that you would see if you were driving downtown or something. So remember, you want to put water in, kind of a little bit of a puddle, and then stir it really, really well. And the way that you color this is up to you, but like with a lot of projects, I don't want you to use black for this, and I don't want you to use brown for this because he didn't use a lot of black or brown in his projects. I also don't want you to leave any spaces white for this project, okay? So maybe I want to do something like that, and then I want to use that color also on the bottom of that building. Like this. And then two different colors, or I mean one different color for those other spaces. Now, like I always say, we didn't make these designs just so that we could color over them with one color. So I don't want you to take this kind of turquoise color and just paint that whole building turquoise, okay? When you change to a different color, you all know that you need to wash your brush, but you may want to wait and paint in a different area until this paint has soaked in, okay? I'm not sure if you can see the shiny look that's on my paper right now, but that's telling me that it's wet. There's like little puddles there. This one is starting to look like it's fairly dry. If you paint while those are wet and your, in my case, purple paint touches the blue paint, they're going to mix, and depending on the two colors, they might not look very good when they're mixed together. I am painting very carefully to try to keep those separate, but I also know that if these two colors mix together, it's not going to make a bad color, but I just kind of want to try not to do that. Okay, now you can see I went over the lines with my blue up here, and those two colors, like I said, don't look bad when they are mixed together. Okay, so you are going to, for next time, paint this whole entire project, the sky and everything. You decide how you want your sky. It could be a blue sky, it could be a cloudy sky, it could be like a sunset. Whatever you decide to put is just fine. And then if you finish it, or when you finish it, I should say, either bring it back to class with you next time or take a picture of it and send it to me in an email. All right, please let me know if you have any questions.